What's going on, y'all? I am finally back. It has been quite some time. There's been a lot of things heading on that has been involved in my personal life that I might eventually disclose, but I have been occupied with, well, life. Life happens. I actually kind of left the hobby for just a little bit and got back into it when my 3-year-old showed a very huge interest. Uh, I will say this: I've learned a lot. This is not an easy hobby. I have never soldered before in my entire life, so I had to learn how to solder. It took a lot of experiments. I take scrap track and joiners. I'd have them on a silicone mat and I'd practice. And I burnt my fingers a lot and learned real quick about these things called helper hands. Man, they're a godsend. I'm gonna pick this up for just a second and then I'll go back to it sitting down. I only have a basic loop up for now because, as I have said before in my previous videos, this is not my permanent layout. This is just to have a place to run trains and to learn to work. As you can see, this is my main line here. This is my first joiner here. Goes down into a bus wire here and into my main feed. So if I want to swap currently on DC, I unhook this, plug this in, DCC. So that way I can share the power source for the entire thing. I have got power joiners every 6 feet. Right about here is another one, and on the other side of the curve, right before heading over this, and I've got to tuck those in now, and another one halfway through the curve there. So I've been working on that, a lot of trial and error. Eventually the plan is, this actually has a film on it, so I have to peel off the plastic film and then I'm going to paint this whole surface tan, so it'll blend better with dirt instead of white. Eventually this will be a dual main, so this will head into, that is a 24 on this, so the inside edge will be a 22. That heads into a 26 on this edge here, into a 28. So the inside edge will be 22, 24, 26. So I'll have a dual main. I still need to, the bus actually stops here. So I've got to figure out how to run power. I might have to take and splice off the end of this and run another, just a short power wire this way. So on the other outside edge there. Have not done a DCC yet. This is only my first track I finished today. Showed my son, my 3-year-old and my 10-year-old. 10-year-old's into Xbox, so he has no interest in this anymore, but oh well. My 3-year-old loves it. Me and him, he sat on my lap, and he's autistic. He sat on my lap for almost 10 minutes, and for him that's a very long time. But back on track, I plan on just doing this for a little bit. I do want the feed wires to stay where they're at. So once the plan is to do my original module over here, which is a 4x8. So the 4x8 from my hometown will be coming back because the price of lumber is absolutely outrageous, and it would be nice to include part of my original set in my layout. I'd offered it from my uncle, but he has not showed an interest at all. So, too little, too late. So, once my truck is fixed, another thing. Transmissions on my truck, so my job is delivery, so that really ate into that. So I had to borrow a vehicle. It's been interesting, y'all, but you know, it's life. The oldest started school back, so for those who are new here, I talk on some videos, and I will let you know in the title of saying that I will be just talking. Another video, I'm going to try to run a TCC for you guys and just run them, but for now I've got to start picking up everything. As you saw, I moved the roundhouse because it's actually not being used. So the roundhouse is on the end over here for right now, and yes, it's a mess. My mine is right there. Right there, I've got 2 bay hoppers I had found. Still a lot heading on, you guys. So just trying to come back in the hobby. I've actually started posting on TikTok. Yes, I never thought I'd say that, you guys, but it's actually fun because you can add like sounds and music. So eventually this has a TCC ready, so this will have a chip in it. So the plan is to have that ready, and hopefully I can start on my permanent layout hopefully here in a few months, since I have a lot to learn. Man, guys, I'll tell you now, joining track, how you have to pull the inside edge of this through, which shortens the other side. Let me see if I have a piece. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, how you got the one side that that's crazy. I love the track though. This is Pico Code 100. So I've got the entire layout set. I have a whole other full box of track. So I'm pretty much set on track. To be honest, y'all, I got so aggravated I about switched back to, I sold all this and switched back to Kato again, because it's just, with no experience, y'all, it's hard. You've got to get all the connections just right. You've got to level everything out, which I try to level stuff out anyway. But probably going to try to do another video hopefully tomorrow night. I'm off again tomorrow, so there's some bad track over here on this back edge, and I think I'm losing power over there, so I need to work on it. Y'all, it's about 12 at night, so I'm actually going to kind of hop on off here. Just wanted to do a quick video and say it's the basic oval is up for now. Eventually what will happen is this will come in at an angle, join into this, so basically there'll actually be 3 sets of track through here. I thought about branching this off into like a dead end here, something like that. You never know, there's always ideas. But y'all, I will hop on off here. I need the kids they're in bed, and the oldest is in school again, so I'll try to shoot another video hopefully tomorrow. But y'all stay tuned. I'm slowly coming back, so hopefully you'll be seeing more of me here soon. So y'all stay tuned, all right? Thanks again, guys.